one of my main concerns, and a lot of the concerns I have, the main one that wasn't addressed is getting a high quality appraisal of the property. But we don't want to take a bath if we end up having to turn around and sell it.
That night, the council approved it. $15 million before any appraisal existed, borrowed from the city's own reserve funds. Half of it came from one fund in particular. Here's the city manager, later that year, describing that fund.
So that's used to purchase things such as fire engines and aid cars and police vehicles and parks and public works vehicles and dump trucks.
All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carries unanimously.
The appraisal arrived 2 months later, after the city had already signed the purchase agreement, $16 million. It came from CBRE, the same firm acting as the city's own broker on the deal. The appraiser had been, quote, asked to assume the subject property is free of environmental contamination. The property had been on Washington State's cleanup registry since 1998. It still is. May 10th, 2022, the city's own consultants find arsenic above cleanup levels in 4 of 5 monitoring wells, and 2 suspected buried fuel tanks.
So the due diligence period actually ends this Friday. We have completed all the city's due diligence and we have not identified anything that doesn't make us want to purchase the property.
11 days after the city closed, the word remediation appeared, in writing. Over the next 4 years, the council discussed Houghton Village in 52 public meetings. Spoken mentions of the contamination listing. 0. Of the easement through the middle of the property. 0. Then, in July 2026, preparing to sell, the administration told the council that staff had, quote, determined the existence of a 1976 easement. It was printed in the city's own 2022 appraisal. Back in 2022, staff wrote that the ability to resell the property, quote, minimizes the risk of the purchase.
Conservatively, we would receive $10 million for Houghton Village and need to use $5 million of that $15 million bond issuance to finish paying back the Houghton Village interfund loan. We're hoping that that comes in higher.
The new Kingsgate Community Center, the Peter Kirk pool work, and a street preservation project are all built on top of that sale. Every dollar under $10 million comes out of that program. The legal window to repay the loan closed in May of 2025. The money is still out. Who read the appraisal? Was the vapor study the city's own consultant recommended ever done? And why was none of this said out loud? For 4 years.